What's up, y'all? It's Jordan back with Jordan's Mobile Detailing, servicing all DFW areas and all surrounding areas as well. Today's video, we're going to talk about mistakes I made as a beginner detailer and how y'all can avoid those mistakes. Make sure y'all stay tuned to this video so y'all can leave me some comments down below. I want to know what kind of mistakes y'all made, how y'all executed to not make those mistakes anymore. So y'all let me know. Y'all stay tuned and let's go. Today we're out in Hurst, Texas, about 30 minutes away from where we reside. We've got this van going. We've serviced this vehicle this is gonna be the third time now, but it's been, I believe, over a year now, or at least close to it, since we last serviced this one. Today we just have a full interior, as y'all saw. Show you the full interior, show you how bad it is. It's pretty bad, but it's not the worst we've seen. Thankfully it has these rubber floor mats, so we'll be able to take care of them fairly easily. But yeah, man, let's get into it.
Have you ever had to do a refund or fix something for the customer even though it wasn't your fault, like scratches and misplaced items in the car?
It's a good question. I don't believe I have. There's been a couple times where customers have asked me about misplaced items after we've came and detailed their car, but I don't believe, nothing that we've ever taken or anything like that. But now we actually bag everything up in advance. If the customer does have anything left in the car, we do actually ask all our customers that we service to get everything out. Trash is fine, but all personal belongings, anything like that. Just the number one, avoid stuff like that. And number two, makes our job a lot easier, you know? But yeah.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Do you still use the same chemicals as you did whenever you first started?
Definitely not. That's probably one of the things that'll change the most as you go. You'll find chemicals that are more cost effective and more just overall effective, actually, that work better for what you got going on. I started off, I was using a lot of Chemical Guys because that was all we really had. We only have like Chemical Guys store. From what I knew at first, I was using a lot of Chemical Guys products, but as I progressed, I realized those aren't really getting the job done. And really when it comes down to cost effectiveness, there's definitely better chemicals out there. So right now I'm rocking with P&S, but that could always change, you know, but we'll see. Another thing I wanted to add on is something that I learned when it comes to chemicals is if you want to be the most cost effective, get the gallon sizes. Me, I actually get the 5-gallon sizes in anything that I can. Just because usually when you get 5-gallon sizes, you're saving a gallon when it comes to cost. So a little bit of advice for y'all, I'd say get either at least a gallon, 5-gallon if you can, or if you need to, but it's all up to how much business you got going and what your needs are, so yeah.
Hey Jordan.
Yeah.
Have you ever bought any equipment that you regretted?
Most definitely have. Just off the top of my head, spent $6,500 on a vehicle. It's Ford Expedition, actually Ford Explorer. It's a red Ford Explorer. Had it for about a month. That was all the money I had. Saved all that up to drop it on a car that could fit all my detailing supplies in it. And it broke down within a month, engine blew. So that's probably the biggest piece of equipment, but smaller things, gone through a few pressure washers before that one. Like 2 pressure washers, Little Lowe's pressure washers, a couple $100 a piece. And I've also gone through 2 of those pumps right there that pump the water to the pressure washer. So yeah, those would probably be the 2 of the pieces of equipment that I've definitely regretted buying and should have done a little bit of research before I purchased them.
Hey, did you used to do anything for the customers that you don't do anymore?
For sure. So some things that I've learned, it'll come over time. But yeah, some things that I've learned is when it comes down to making money, when you're really trying to make this profitable business, you can't really be doing full details for $50 or, you know, any type of small price range really. So everyone's gonna be different, every area is gonna be different, but you really just gotta find that price range that works for you, and that's gonna be cost effective for you to where you're making a good amount of money, still pleasing your customer, and not doing a crazy amount of work at the same time. Okay, so like for example, last time we serviced this vehicle, I believe we charged like $115, and that was for a full detail. So that was inside and out. Obviously we weren't bringing the same quality of service that we are now because we didn't even have water at the time. We had to do rinseless washes, but we do what we had to do to get the job done. But for example though, like we're doing like a full detail, about a year ago, maybe a little under a year ago, like $115. Now, for us to come out, we charge $150, and that's just for the interior. That's just for the interior, and then we still have to charge for mileage. So I'm gonna have to chalk that up at the end, but it's probably gonna be around 15 bucks because we drove about 30 minutes, so we gotta be there. That's an hour total of driving, so that's a good example of like growth in your pricing and quality of work and all that. So
How do you get clientele?
how to get clientele? Mostly right now I'm working off of just word of mouth and Facebook Marketplace. That's been pretty helpful for me. And yeah, but mostly just word of mouth. Just going to people's houses, detailing, people seeing it, people hearing about it, stuff like that. But yeah, so Marketplace, and that's pretty much it. I get a couple off Instagram.
Hey, have you ever spent money on digital advertising, and did it work, or did you just lose money?
It's a good question. So I have done it a couple times. Done it off Instagram. I believe I spent about 30 bucks. And I got a customer, so it was worth it. And also helped me get a few followers here and there, just starting out. I ran another ad on Instagram, but I actually stopped it because I didn't feel like it was working. It was for my ceramic coating sale that I still have going actually. But yeah, I'm not really too much into digital marketing when it comes to expenses, but there's a lot of free marketing that you can do that I'd say work just as well if you're trying to get marketing from websites or anything like that. So I'd say go the free route, and then if need be, if you want to build like your SOC, anything like that, website, then I would say you can start spending money. But for now, everything that we have in place right now is working and not costing us any money. So
Hey, bro.
yeah.
If you're to go back in time, would you change anything about this detailing business?
Honestly, probably wouldn't. Definitely some things like purchases that I would change. Knowing how to save money more effectively. Just cost effectively, I'd say yeah, but I wouldn't say, I don't regret really anything because I wouldn't be where I am now. But so I wouldn't change anything. I'm liking where I'm at. I'm happy where I'm at. So I guess maybe could have started a little sooner, taking this more serious a little sooner, but I think I chose the right time. I had to put some things in place before I could take that leap to transfer to where I am now. So I don't regret anything, and I think I'm happy where I'm at right now. Still growing, building, but yeah, man, just taking it one step at a time. I'm in no rush, so yeah.
What would you say the biggest mistake is that you've made?
I'd say the biggest mistake that I've made, I'll say just not being prepared, and I still struggle with that sometimes. It's a work in progress, like anything, it'll get better, but get better with time. But to give you an example, like it's raining right now, like it's been raining the past couple weeks. I should have been prepared with business cards and brochures about my business and everything we have to offer, to where I could have been going around to other businesses, advertising, stuff like that. So just being prepared, because I wasn't prepared to do that. But yeah, man, so just moving forward, make sure I have everything in place to where whenever times are low like this and I'm not getting a lot of business, it's raining, stuff like that, I still have stuff to do that's gonna build this business up instead of just sitting around doing nothing. So I would say that's probably what my biggest mistake has been so far. All right, y'all, just finished up this van. It's gonna be the last vehicle for today. Full interior detail, just finish it up. Took about 4 hours, so not too bad, but you know, we could definitely cut that down. But we're filming, so it took a little bit more time too. Y'all see it's getting ready to rain. So we just finished in the nick of time. It's actually starting to rain right now. But yeah, man, so that's gonna be it for this video. Y'all let me know down below what y'all's biggest mistakes were. I'm interested to know. We can all grow together, build, all that, man. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel. Leave this video a like I said, comment down below. Follow my Instagram. I'm gonna have that link down in the bio. And that's gonna be it, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.